Brian Daboll in Buffalo realized what it looks like when you don't have a run game, and it was ugly. And it was ugly for his quarterback, ugly for his offense. He struggled even calling plays. When you have a player as dynamic as Saquon Barkley, irrespective of positions, he's shown you what he's capable of. And to your point, at every position he's playing, I mean, he's making insane plays. He's keeping this team. If you're going to bring in another quarterback or keep Daniel Jones, either way, that piece makes this offense go.
Yeah, committing to Saquon at this point, I understand what you're saying.
Yep.
I would love to commit to Saquon at this point. However, he's just coming off an injury, and he's a running back, and they get hit a lot. And
they do.
Making that much commitment to a guy who I don't know if he's going to be there is hard. And at a position that the point is he's having an incredible season. They're winning games, but does anybody think that the Giants are a real threat? And it's a hard thing to commit to right now.
This is a team that needs a lot.
Right.
And Saquon is having a Aaron Judge type, Lamar Jackson, bet on me type of season thus far. He is, every single week, his price keeps going up.
Yeah.
Somebody should pay that price. But I don't think you can ask a new GM who literally is tasked with fixing all of Dave Gettleman's mess and then a new head coach, and you're saying, hey, keep this guy at this exorbitant price. Like, Saquon deserves the money, but he should get it elsewhere.
And what is the money? So if you want to make the argument that no matter how good a running back is, you cannot justify drafting him number 2, which is where Dave Gettleman drafted him, then what exactly is the money? Do you know what I'm asking? Do you understand what I'm asking you?
I get you.
If someone's going to pay it, maybe they should pay it, but what is it?
Who was the last team to do this? I mean, the Panthers come up in mind. The Titans, they only locked him up for 2 years. Derrick Henry for 2 years. And the Titans haven't been like a huge success story. You look at the Panthers, it hasn't really worked out. So I think that's the
quarterbacks kind of hurt him.
Right, I understand. So I guess the flexibility to me might be more valuable. If you have a roster that's like bereft of talent and you want to rebuild it, the flexibility might be more valuable than as great as Saquon is, a player like Saquon on your roster. And a team who has the space and is making a run, I think adding a valuable piece like Saquon could be worth it.
Remember when the Jets gave Le'Veon a 4-year?
Yes, I remember that.
And won back-to-back Super Bowls.
And then their coach, Adam Gase, decided he was going to make a point that he didn't want him in the first place, so he barely used him. Let me ask you, thank you for bringing that up, by the way, the delightful memory. All kidding aside, the Giants may not have their starter or their backup quarterback this weekend. Their options are people like Davis Webb and Jake Fromm, with all due respect to them. Could an NFL team actually try to win a game playing the entire game in Wildcat with Saquon Barkley running it? To do it once, could they do it one time?
They could try it. Absolutely not.
Could not work.
Absolutely not.
That's not their best option. 11 on 11
no
football.
Chance. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, is it possible? Yes, because the way defenses played pocket passers, with as many dynamic playmakers there are at quarterback right now, every defense has packages in to stop that guy from running. That will be an ugly experiment. You will have 10 dudes on the line of scrimmage, one dude in the back just cherry picking. It will get ugly quick.
I mean, we're gonna run punt rush. We're gonna run punt rush every time until you show me that Saquon can complete some passes. But they might make a couple plays here, some misdirection, wishbone action. Go for it.
No.
Saquon could throw the ball. He could throw it.
Listen, he's there.
If Saquon can, maybe he gets a big contract in New York. And I really like what we're talking about.
I'm not convinced that isn't their best option. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.